Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. Good morning, and thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Mino Mornings. Okay. Yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are tuning in live to Mino Mornings, aka Mornings with Mino, go ahead and drop the word live in the comments. Okay. Again, if you are tuning live, go ahead and drop live in the comments. If you are watching Mornings with Mino live, okay. It is Tuesday, all right? Mornings with Mino, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30 p.m., 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, only on the Mingling with Mino YouTube channel, okay? And also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Original Mingler, okay? Yeah, follow me using the hashtags Mingle2021, Mingle with Masses, Music with Mino, Motivational Mino. Yeah, just some hashtags. If you can think of any other hashtags for me to use, why don't you go ahead and drop that in the comments as well? Okay. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, if you are watching live, go ahead and drop the word live in the comments. Okay. And if you are watching a replay, go ahead and drop the word replay in the comments. Okay. Yes. Let me grab my coffee. See, I don't drink a lot of coffee in the morning. Today was the first time that I made a cup of coffee, in a while. Okay, because I usually don't drink coffee. I'm more so of a tea drinker. But today I was just like, I wanted some coffee. Okay, I wanted some coffee today. All right. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me tell you guys about my day so far in the windy city of Chicago. Okay. So I actually just got off of an interview with one of my friends from Virginia. Her name is Erin Brown. Okay, she does Let's Talk. Okay, she does the podcast Let's Talk. And you can catch that on you. I believe you can catch that on iTunes, Spotify, Anchor. So if you see Let's Talk by Miss Erin Brown, check her out. Like I said, I just did an interview with her. We talked a little bit about, each other's mission, as far as, our podcast and, just our plans to further in our personal growth efforts. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it was great. I know I did another interview back in the past. And so, yeah, like, I'm actually trying to hopefully soon get some people on Mornings with Mino so that I can interview them about their own personal growth efforts, and, just their roles in their work lives and stuff like that, because again, I am trying to mingle with and motivate the masses here. Okay. All right. So as with every episode of Mornings with Mino, I want to start off with a positive affirmation. Okay. And so my positive affirmation today will be, even though there are obstacles in my way, I'm always going to achieve. Okay. Even though there are multiple obstacles in my way, okay, because there are, I am always going to achieve. Okay. And so, what I mean by that, sorry, I'm drinking this coffee. It's pretty good. It's a little, well, that's mediocre, but I don't work at Starbucks or anything, you guys. So, hey, I don't know what to tell you. But no, what I mean by that is, despite everything that's going on in our lives today, despite us going through, the pandemic that occurred last year and, going into this year, despite, us not, being where we want to be professionally, spiritually, mentally. Despite all of that and all of the obstacles that come with that, you always have to find ways in order to succeed and achieve. Okay. You always have to find ways in order to facilitate your personal growth efforts. Okay, personal growth is not linear. Okay, and when I say linear, it doesn't you don't achieve personal growth. It might not be as step by step. It might not be in a straight line. Your success may be curvy. You know what I mean? And that could signify obstacles. That can signify barriers. You might think that you're going up, and then along the way, you know, you run into obstacles that may start to, may get you to perceive that you are being torn down, or, you might need to take alternate courses of action in order to get back on track, get back on the path or your perceived path of personal growth and success. Okay. However, you have to realize that, you have resources. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people might think that, oh, since I don't have the most money, since I don't interact with a lot of people, since I mainly stay to myself, you know what I mean? I might not be as successful as other people that I see. And that's not necessarily true. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times people, especially people that don't really, go out of their comfort zone to interact with others. I feel like a lot of people who, don't take the path less traveled, by other people. You know what I mean? I feel like for people that maybe keep to themselves, they um they just pretty much like are unable to go out, like interact, go out of their bubble and stuff like that. I feel like they think that they're not going to be as successful as someone who is maybe more personable, maybe more extroverted, maybe like more sociable, whatever the case may be. And I feel like they don't get that perception of being successful in whatever they're trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? And so, I definitely encourage people to, again, think about, even if you are to yourself, even if you don't, think that you have access to like other people, other resources and stuff like that, whatever you might think that you need in order to, grow personally, whether it be money, whether it be like your reach, you know what I mean? Your reach to other people, it might not be as immense as other people may have. You know what I mean? I always tell people, like, you got to think of stuff that you do have. Don't focus on stuff that you do not have. Don't focus on things that you don't have. I mean, and some things that you don't have, you may be able to acquire them, you know what I mean, with a little work and, again, going out of your comfort zone. But I want people to understand that, like, there are things that you do have, there are resources at your disposal. You know what I mean? You just have to, again, look within yourself. You have to look, within your environment. You have to look at the things that, are above your control. Don't think about things that are, beyond your control. Think of things that are within your locus of control. Okay. Think of the resources that you have, currently. Don't think about things that may be unattainable, or maybe, you might think that are impossible to acquire, you know what I mean? Or, don't think of things that are inconvenient or are going to inconvenience you. Think of things that are going to be there, you know what I mean, and consistent, so that you can access them and incorporate that into your personal growth efforts. Okay. I definitely want you guys to think about that. All right. So, again, even though there's a lot of barriers, a lot of obstacles, there are multiple obstacles in my path, I will always succeed. Okay. I will always succeed. All right. And I will always achieve. I want you guys to think of that. And if you have any other positive affirmations for today, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Okay. Definitely drop that in the comments. Again, I am all about positive affirmations. I feel like with positive affirmations, they lay the groundwork for your success. They lay the groundwork for your positive thinking. Okay, so definitely drop that in the comments if you have any other positive affirmations. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me get another sip of my coffee. Like I said, I don't really drink a lot of coffee. Okay. I drink it once in a blue moon. I like coffee. I do. Um, but like I said, I'm more of a tea drinker. I just decided to make a cup of coffee for today, just because. Okay. Let me talk to you guys a little bit more about my interview with Aaron. We had a lot of great exchanges during the conversation. We talked a little bit about, again, Mornings with Mino, Mingling with Mino coming up in August. We were talking about some of my hobbies and everything like that. It was great. It was definitely, it definitely made me feel like, I was reaching people. I was reaching people with some of the content that I lay out, that I give out to you guys. So definitely a very rewarding experience to be on Let's Talk. Okay. And Erin is actually working on her second season of Let's Talk. You can catch her first season on, again, Spotify, Anchor, iTunes. Check out her previous episodes of Let's Talk from season one. And so, yeah, she has a lot of great things to say. She is a fellow motivational speaker, and you guys will get a lot out of her content. Okay. So yeah, and what I think I'll do as well is I will share her link, okay, on my page, on my Facebook page, also on my Twitter page, okay, so that you guys can check out her episodes and just get as much inspiration and as much motivation as I have, throughout her episodes. Okay. She is amazing. I've known her for years. We actually used to work together back in Virginia. And so that's how I met her. We were, yeah, it was amazing. It was so amazing just to get to know her and just to, I just love her energy that she gives me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Erin is definitely, pretty chill. She's pretty laid back and everything like that. Me, I'm very extroverted. I'm very spirited. I'm very, I definitely show that. I try to be driven. And I feel like it was definitely great to interact and mesh together with her. You know what I mean? While we were working together. So she is an amazing individual. And again, check out her episodes of Let's Talk. Okay, check out her episodes of Let's Talk. Check out, my the episode with me. It's going to be season 2, episode 1 of Let's Talk. Yes, I cannot wait until that goes on, again, iTunes, Spotify, yeah, Anchor. Yeah, definitely check me out. Okay, and let me know how I did. All right. And also give Erin that feedback as well. I encourage you guys to do that. Okay. In other news, okay, I am no longer involved with Making the Musician. Okay, Making the Musician was the company that I was involved with, and again, we were doing music lessons. Okay, we were doing music lessons for guitar and piano, and so I just thought that with Making the Musician, it's great. It's an awesome company. You know what I mean? I just felt that I needed to kind of lighten my load, because I feel like I'm doing a lot as it is, like as far as with the podcast, as far as boxing, as far as all of the other activities that I had. And so I definitely wanted to make sure that I wasn't burning myself out. And so, it was definitely a difficult decision for me to make. But I still will definitely support making the musician. It is unfortunate that I can no longer be part of that journey. However, it was definitely much needed. You know what I mean? It was definitely much needed for me to, again, focus on some of the other things that I'm trying to do with my own personal growth. And, obviously, I'm still going to be playing music. So I still will, see if I can upload some videos of me playing the guitar on my YouTube channel. I'll still do Facebook Lives on the guitar and, other things, dealing with music. But I will no longer be involved with that company. Okay. But I still will, shout them out. I still encourage you guys to check out their page at Making the Musician. Okay. For music lessons and everything. So currently they are only going to be offering piano. Okay. Piano lessons online for virtual and pre-recorded lessons. Okay. So I hope that you guys are able to take advantage of that. Let me know if you guys still have any questions. About how to be involved in the program, I can relay you those questions over to the CEO. Okay. Um, so we have a little comment here. Okay. Yes, yes, definitely, Sydney. Whether or not you're introverted, whether or not you are extroverted, whether or not, or so whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, you can still become successful. You do have to find your niche, and you do have to find what motivates you and what inspires you to be successful. Very good, very, very good. That is very good. I mean, people think that you have to know a lot of people in order to be successful. People think that you have to be involved in a lot of different things in order to be successful. No, you can find one thing, that you think that you can excel at. You can find, you know, one community to be involved in. You know what I mean? You don't have to, know everybody. Um, you don't have to, go through all of these hoops in order to be successful. I mean, success, I feel like, starts with one person. You know what I mean? You definitely have to focus on, yourself as an individual before you can contribute to a network, a community. You know what I mean? Because you cannot contribute with an empty cup. You see what I'm saying? So you, I mean, you know what I mean? So, like, meaning that you have to have those things that make you an individual, make you um, inspire you to persevere throughout all of the obstacles and everything that come your way. You know what I mean? And so in order to, again, um, be involved with something bigger, I feel like you first have to focus on yourself. Okay. And again, so that doesn't mean that you have to be the most sociable person. That doesn't mean that you have to be the most extroverted person. You don't have to lay out all of the details of your life. You can just discuss, or you can just contribute, little things, and stuff like that. Anything that you think will um, anything that you think will inspire, a group, or inspire your end goal as a whole. You know what I mean? Anything that you think that you have, and it can be any skill that you may possess, or you may perceive that you possess. Okay. Thank you, Sid. Thank you so much. All right. Get another sip of my little coffee. Yes. I'm so glad that I got to reach out to you guys. Okay. I'm so glad that I got to speak with you guys and let you guys know about my interview today. It was wonderful. Like I said, I cannot wait until, we get that out there, and, you guys get to, learn a little bit more about myself. I opened up a little bit. Um, yeah, so definitely let me know. Um, Definitely let me know if you like I mean, shoot, let me know if what I can do in order to better, your experience with Mino mornings or mingling with Mino. Um, you know, with my brand as a whole. Let me know what I can do for you guys. Okay. Before I go, again, tune into Mino mornings. Okay, 12:30 p.m., 11:30 a.m. East Central Time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, on the YouTube channel. All right, Mingling with Mino in all capital letters. Okay. Yes, definitely follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Okay, for your dose of inspiration and motivation. Yeah, let me know what I can do, to improve. Let me know what you would want me to touch on in episodes of Mino Mornings and Mingling with Mino. Okay, just let me know. Shout me out. All right. All right. I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to go start my day. Okay. And get ready for this lovely, lovely day. It is sunny. It is bright and sunny outside. I hope that it is also warm. Okay. I know that it had been a little chilly, even though we saw the sun pop out here in Chicago, here in the Windy City. It had been a little chilly. But yeah. Hopefully we get some good experiences here in the Windy City. Good vibes, good vibes. Yes, 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 yes. The vibes always have to be good. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, thank you. The vibes always have to be good. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Mornings with Mino. I am your host, Mino. Okay, at Original Mingler. Again, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I will see you guys on Thursday. Okay, for the next episode of Mino Mornings. Ciao for now. Love you guys. Okay, and I'll see you soon. All right.